Parents who want to start Montessori from birth aren't really sure where to start. And honestly, with newborns it's really easy, as they can't really do a whole lot yet. But do not underestimate what their brains are capable of. Hello, and welcome to my channel, Parenting with Nisha. Today, I'm going to share with you how you can implement Montessori with your newborn at home. Doing Montessori with your newborn is actually really easy. There are just some simple things that you can do right from the get-go, such as making sure that your baby has lots of face time with you. Babies like to look at faces. They can't see very far away, usually only about 30 centimeters or 12 inches. But anytime that you can spend looking at your newborn face-to-face nice and close is great for their brain development. You can also offer them lots of tummy time by putting them face down on a blanket and encouraging them to look up and develop their neck muscles starting around 4 weeks old. Newborns also develop the ability to start tracking an object that's held in front of their face. So you can practice doing that with your child. Perhaps one of the easiest things that you can do that does fall in line with Montessori philosophy is simply talking to your newborn. The common misconception that babies can't really understand what we are saying is completely untrue. While they can't properly understand your words, kids can perceive tones and emotions as early as birth. Speaking to your infant is one of the finest things you can do for language development from the start. So make sure to do it whenever you interact with them. This might be when you're changing their diaper, giving them a bottle, nursing them, or just cuddling with them. From a Montessori perspective, it's also beneficial if you talk to your child about what you're doing with them. For instance, as you change their diaper, you can say things like, "Okay, we're going to lift up your legs now, here we go, we're wiping your bum," and the reasoning behind that is to show respect. This may seem silly to some of you, but Montessori emphasizes treating your child with respect from as early as birth. You can begin using Montessori mobiles with your infant as early as 3 weeks old. There are several sequential mobiles that you should introduce in a certain order based on your child's actual physical development. When babies are first born, they are unable to see color and instead focus on objects that are high contrast or in black and white. They are also unable to see very far in front of their faces. The average distance they can see is from breast to face, which is approximately 30 centimeters or 12 inches. So, the mobile that is typically introduced first from 3 to 6 weeks old is the Montessori Moonara mobile. This one is composed of entirely black and white geometric shapes, including linear shapes and curvilinear shapes, as well as a simple glass ball. The components of the Montessori Moonara mobile are all carefully calibrated and balanced. This mobile is supposed to be put in an area with limited airflow so that even the tiniest breeze from a breath causes it to move ever so gently. It should be hung around 12 inches or 30 centimeters above your baby's line of sight. This high-contrast mobile not only attracts your baby's attention if they are lying flat on the ground underneath it, but it also helps them to develop their new sense of visual tracking as they follow the objects around as they move. Perhaps more importantly, they can also develop their ability to focus. The ability of your child to focus on one activity at a time is strongly encouraged in the world of Montessori. Consequently, by introducing this mobile at an early age, you can help your baby learn to focus as they watch the things move around very slowly. Now, your infant might not focus on the Moonara mobile for more than a few minutes at first, but as they get older, you'll notice that their ability to focus on it does increase because the Moonara mobile is very specific geometrically and mathematically. You can use an octahedron mobile when your baby is 5 to 8 weeks old, and introduce a goba mobile to newborns who are 7 to 10 weeks old. Dancers can be introduced at 10 weeks. If you're interested in making a Moonara mobile, an octahedron mobile, and a goby just like the one that's shown in the video, you can visit my blog. I'll include a link to my blog in the description box below. There is a guide to make these mobiles and a free template where you may download the parts, print them out, and build the mobile by yourself. This video is a part of a bigger series called Parenting the Montessori Way, which offers helpful suggestions and guidance for parents on how to implement Montessori at home with their kids. If you liked today's video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and consider subscribing to my channel, so that you can get updated every single time we upload one of these new Montessori videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Happy parenting!